So every turn, on turn start, damage a random bronze enemy by half Ivo's power. If that unit is already damaged, destroy it instead. So I feel like they should have went Griffin if they were going to use that as a card art. But still pretty cool. Manticore's crits. There you go. Was that introduced in Witcher 3? Manticore's crits? So I guess just very precise attacks. Just like, they're more weapon oriented, or they're more magic oriented, or they're like weapon oriented, but they're. Oh, look how cool this card looks. They're weapon oriented, but they want to do like specific hits, like they only strike when they know they're gonna damage and kill. I can maybe imagine them being more like rapier users or something like that, or like savants, maybe of the sword and blade. Bombs? Oh, that is sick! That is so freaking cool. Hell yeah. I like that. I'm not familiar with that so much. I have to play through Witcher 3. Did they go heavy into that lore in Witcher 3? There's a bug in my room. I'm going to kill it. Dash! Dash, go kill that bug, bro. Please? He's not responsive. But I thought the Viper was all about. Oh, so the Viper's crits, bombs and alchemy are Manticore. I guess I had that wrong. I thought poisons and stuff like that were Viper. Because the cat's definitely assassins, so you would think a Viper would be a slithering assassin, but it doesn't quite work that way. Split this. Ooh, look how ugly this card is. So split this unit's power randomly and boost between all allies. That's interesting. So I gotta kill that thing. Every 3 turns on turn start, spawn a base copy of a random allied unit. Don't like that card. Would not want to face that in realm. Okay, so I guess we'll just get Rayleigh down early. There's really no reason not to, and then we can also pull. We'll just get him out of the way because those cards are kind of pointless for us. And then we can pull out, we'll pull out Xavier. This is a shortened one. So Xavier, you're coming out. And do we have bombers in our hand? Oh God, I didn't take 2 cards, did I? No, I did take 2 cards. I went to go hide cards. I do have bombers in our hand. Whatever.
As ordered.
It's kind of weird that it even allowed me to do that. Okay, so, bombers. You're coming out. Why, we finally messed up. Alright, dude. You gotta conquer a waterfall. Oh, you're going on a hike, dude? Oh, Biscotti, please share photos with us. I'll see you later, man. Enjoy yourself if that's what you're doing. Oh my God, what is going on over there? Exploding all over the friggin' field. Yes, a tarot card. I love it. Oh, man, if you're going on a hike, please enjoy it. All right, so I kind of messed that up by pulling the wrong by not pulling 2 cards. Not enough so that I'm worried about the match here, but we will play this.
You mad?
I'm gonna light this row on fire. I'm gonna move them up. I'm gonna play her abilities. I already have another one of those out. I can put all my traps out and really screw with them. I can also boost some stuff to not have to worry about things. I can start moving around. Yeah, I'll get some more traps out. I'm probably gonna end up playing this at some point. I'm gonna light that other row on fire. I'm gonna play hers. I have this to restore her ability to take Xavier back out to restore her stuff. So I don't really need Reynard right now. We'll get a trap down on both sides. I can hold one. I have 2 more traps in hand. I have another fire dude. I would like to play Macam Ale soon. Do I want to play another card here? Alright, so what am I going to pull here? Speaking of playing cards, let's pull this card for Cthulhu. Just want to know if I should play one more thing. Ooh, I can light the friggin' row on fire. That seems sort of worth it. There's 3 cards that would love to get burned. Let's do it. We'll do it. We absolutely can. So we're gonna play Strays of Spala. Spala, they're gonna hit a guy for 5 and everyone on the row for 5. So I can throw fire on the back row. I can bring someone back into my hand. I have another card I can play, which I believe I was waiting to do this, which I don't need to wait to do because I have the card that brings back Xavier, so I can always just do that. Although I kind of want to bring back Renard, so I guess I could play Renard. So let's light up that back row. Can I fit anybody else here?
This could hurt.
All right, we're gonna light up that back row. Get some damage in on them. I still have 2 more traps I can play, so we're in a pretty good position. We're definitely outnumbering them, that's for sure. But we're having a hard time staying alive here. Oof. Yes, he did his Igni sign. Did you see that? That looks sick. Oh my God. It's here. This death wish. This death wish is not fun. All right, we have to. Now we're a little worried. At least we have 145 points just chilling here. So no matter what. Okay, so now it might be time. I don't want to death wish on these guys again because some of our people are gonna die. Thankfully, I boosted them. I can trinket, possibly getting something good out of it. Although we need Renard. We don't have order abilities that we're gonna restore, do we? If I might want to bring Ike back, honestly, and just have him smash stuff. I think I'm gonna get more out of Xavier if I bring Xavier back. So if I pull something out, what I'll do is I'll pull out our Trinket Man, and hopefully we can get something good from him. Because sometimes we can get heals and boosts. So let's hope we get something good here. All right, so boost 2 allies and give 2 immune. Damage the highest unit on the battlefield by up to 15, and boost the lowest by the amount of damage, and play a random bronze unit. So 24 is the highest, so we can damage this thing by 15, and then boost the lowest. So the lowest would be the Footman. Not really an important card, but by up to 15 is more than giving them immune. Let's try that. There it goes. That was pretty good. That was a good turn. Now we still have a card to play. I said I might want to. I'm gonna pull back Xavier. Or I could start moving these guys around and start getting some damage in on them. Because I have a lot more health to play with. If I put my traps down and then move them around with more traps. Oof, man, this sucks. Taking all this damage hurts. These are hard cards to mess around with. It's almost like we just want to end before they keep crushing us. Praise it! Praise the sun! Yeah, for Darktide, yeah. Yeah, Darktide looks so sick. That was the game that I was talking about, Mary. Yes, please do. Thank you so much. Again, I don't know if you know this, but Yumarian, I talk as this. That's my handle on Discord, at Astra224. Praise it! Praise it! You're about to fight the dancer, dude. Good luck. I've yet to have that fight. I guess I'll put this here. And then the following turn? I still have time. Oof, that extra boost is really helping us. What is our win objective? Just win in general, hey? Uh-oh. Here it goes. Okay. They're doing pretty good. I mean, I'm not really that concerned because I have Ike in my hand, so. As long as he's still alive, we're pretty good. Maybe I want a decoy just to be safe. Just so I don't have to worry about him dying. Plus, I have to worry about Rayla, too. I have a ton of cards I could pull out, too. So that's kind of nice. Oh, they finally passed. Why the hell would they pass? I can play anything I want now, I believe.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
We'll move them. We'll move them. We'll move them. I don't want to kill them. I just want to lower their damage. Ooh, God, everything just died. Ah! Ah! It hurts. Ah! See? I'm so happy that I had him in my hand. Look how close this is, 22 to 32. But I still have 225 just sitting in my hand.
Nice cars. No, they don't hurt.
Okay, and now I'm gonna use both of these abilities. I can bring out... They don't even have any monsters left, right? So I just want the big guns. So this guy will bring out...
Quick and painful this'll be.
Ike's gonna come out. I'm gonna use another one. I'll bring out another one of these guys. Oh, they do have a monster. All right, cool. We can just move that around. And then I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna pull her back. So then she can come back out with full hit points. And I'll pull out... I still have another turn to play him. So I'll play this guy. And then I'll move all of their stuff around. Now that's dead. Eat shit, game. Praise the sun. We're back in this bitch. All right, man. Go lurker mode. Cool, dude. You gonna boot up your stream and get started? Nice. Have a good stream, man. Thank you again for popping in. Yeah, Shake the Box is going to be streaming all day, so I would like to clarify that, Marin, that we're streaming until like 10:45 p.m. tonight. So I would love to send our viewers over to you later, dude, but Chris is going to be live right after I'm off. But yeah, man, enjoy it. I hope it's as lucrative as we had said. All right, so now I can play another card. I think at this point, I might as well play another one of these dudes. Oh, no. We wanted to play Reynard. Oh, shit.
We must trust each other.
Oh, nice, man. Yeah, and then also, if anyone who's interested, by the way, tonight is also movie night before any of y'all head out. I did a really late night last night, post the movies for this week for some reason. It took me a really long time to get them up. But every week on Wednesday nights, we watch movies. So if you want to vote on what movie we watch this evening, let us know. We're doing kind of sci-fi comedies. I know that I'm a little on the fence with whether or not Thor Ragnarok is considered a sci-fi comedy, but I'm taking it for what it is. Spaceballs is there, as well as Galaxy Quest for tonight. You won't be live when you're done? Nice, man. The winner is clear. Right now, it was crazy because I was talking with Book and Biscotti last night about the whole thing, and I was like, I feel really bad. You know, it's been a really long time since I posted the movies. I like to usually post something like the next day or very close, sometimes even the night of. I'd never waited this long to post movies, and then we had like 9 votes in the first 6 seconds. It was insane. People really were looking forward to watching Spaceballs, apparently. I know, but you never know though. People can change their votes last minute. It could just been a troll thing. All right, so let's just bring out other cards, right? I mean, just bring out these guys. Yeah, it's really just the only thing that we can do here is bring these guys out, just to bump up our points. Got a little scary out there, didn't it? So we're just moving stuff around. Moving stuff around. Making room for the big man himself. 361! And we were getting our butts kicked out there today. Look at that, 361 points. Holy cannoli. I think it's a new record.
That'll be the last of them. Should be quiet.
Jeez Louise. Isn't this deck crazy, Ponty? This thing is like unbelievable. This card has been added to your army. Can be found in the command center. Oh, nice. We like that trinket.
The Lyrians emerged victorious, due in no small part to the Witcher.
Ooh, we get to have a conversation with a Witcher for the first time.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, he looks so cool.
Name's Ivo, Witcher, School of the Bear.
I like his voice.
So, a godless mutant.
Oh, you better back up, Ike. Don't even start with this.
Ake, I shall do the talking. Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia.
Well, well. Didn't expect to see anyone out here. And certainly not a queen with an army in tow.
Was I wrong in saying that aren't School of the Bear really, like, aren't they armsmen? Aren't they designed to just be like straight killers with their swords? Or are they also, because he doesn't look like he's in heavy armor, really. This is like padded armor. I thought they were like heavy armor
We're
wearers.
not here by choice.
I bet not. No one plans to pass through Isgith.
Oh, truth, we did not want to be here.
And you? What's brought you here? A contract, perchance?
That's right. Hunting a monster.
Ooh, what could it be? I like that his sigil here is a bear. Who's offered coin, and what do you know of this beast? I'm gonna say this. Contract? Who offered coin?
I know your services to be rather dear. Who could afford a witcher's bounty in these wretched swamps?
Yeah, now I am curious. Yeah, well, Ike... they have heavy padded armor. They're usually in the snow. Oh, there you go. So you'll know a little bit. No! No! Squirrel!
Nilfgaardian.
Back, beast! Knave! You ban him! Ban Squirrel!
Blast, of course.
Damn, that's 6,000 points. It's a
Preparing
hefty...
the land for settlement.
hefty weight.
Cull the monsters, drain the swamp, then bring in slaves. Doubtless from the north.
He looks cool, though.
Maybe.
So
I got paid in advance. I didn't see the need to ask any questions.
do you feel he's accurate for what you thought a bear witcher would be, Kang? He's pretty rad, this guy.
But did you have to take the coin? Don't you see what they're doing?
Uh-oh.
Forgive me, your majesty, but seems to me you're confusing witchers with knights errant.
See, this is why Ike hates witchers.
We don't fight oppression, right wrongs, or avenge orphans. We slay monsters for coin. And it don't matter whose head's on the front or whose coffers it's from.
Interesting choice for the voice actor. Sounds different than every other person we've come across this entire game. If you did, I am unfamiliar why dancing bear cuddles. I can easily look into that.
Your Majesty.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Selfish mercenaries devoid of emotion.
I
No empathy, no justice, no code. Interested only in gold.
And Ike, by the way, for those of you who are mad at Ike for talking down to this Witcher, Ike is a serious paladin.
Squirrel.
No, don't encourage him, Jossie D. How dare you? Ike is like super noble, he's like the people's hero, and the way he's written in the books, he's actually not as like badass as he is in this game in particular. I love him in this game. He's more of a glory knight. He pretends he's way cooler and way more badass than he is in the books, and then they just like crushed it in the TV show. They just like crapped on him. They barely even wrote him into the show. He had an appearance, but it was by an awful actor, and he was like basically gave him a one-liner. Did him no justice. He's way cooler in the books, and like he's awesome in this game. I love him.
Downright evil to demand pay for the work you do.
No, I don't mean actually ban Squirrel. He's our only. All right, so what do you know of this beast? Downright evil to demand pay for the work you do.
This beast you're out to slay, what is it?
Hang on. You mean to tell me you've led your force into Isgith and don't even know what lives here?
Oh, well, we heard rumors of what this beast is when we left that last, the fortress that we had killed Cadwell in. When we left that, when we found that secret passage, that was it. Like, we knew that we could go through this passage, but we don't know what we're up against. We just knew that something creepy as F lives in the darkness.
I believe I was clear. We're not here by choice.
Like Archer.
Yeah, but
He
now that
does.
you
I
are
can see
here,
the
it would take
resemblance.
a minor miracle to get you out.
Now I can't unsee that.
Swamps, realm of a truly dangerous being. Elves call it Gvern Iker, the Bloody Mistress.
Bloody Mistress.
Over generations, locals twisted the name until it became Gurnikora.
Gurnikora.
Indeed. I've heard it.
So you've also probably seen her beloved fruit, leeches and ticks.
Oh god, I hate him.
You'd all be wise to stay away from them.
What is it exactly?
This Gurnikora. What is she exactly?
Depends who you ask.
I like that one sense said
Elves saw a
he
fallen
or
goddess
or
in
she or whatever.
Never managed to cut her down while they lived here, but they did stem her growth, kept her from growing stronger.
Ooh, interesting.
As for the local humans, spirit of a cursed princess, that's their take. Deep belief, actually.
Cursed princess.
Care to elaborate?
Stories that she was riding north to marry a Temerian.
This better
duke.
be a really
Whole
hard
retinue and
fight.
Caravan got lost. Wagons got
I want to
stuck.
get my butt kicked.
Everybody drowned in the bog. Quicksand got him. That sort of thing.
Okay.
Gurnikora
It's a cool
grabbed
story.
a root before the quagmire swallowed her whole. Hollered for hours. But there wasn't a soul around to hear her. Leeches. Hundreds covered her. Settled in for a royal feast. Sucked her dry. Drained her to pretty much the last drop.
Oh, imagine that. That sounds terrible.
Fear and revulsion so completely overcame her spirit, she couldn't pass into the afterlife. So she came back, revived by Isgith's magic.
To answer that question, Cuddles, not in a really long time. Not since I got this deck on its wheels. Like, well, I mean, I guess the only time I remember losing in recent memory, aside from you know, I've lost a ton of puzzles. Puzzles are just like designed to lose countless times, which I don't mind. I love them. But just regular battles, I've lost. I remember one I lost because I didn't realize that it was a 2-round battle. So that I messed up. Usually user error or like really poor luck and draw. But now with my new weapon that I have for Meve, now that I have this new weapon, I feel like I'm just absolutely unstoppable because I can draw all the cards that I need. So the one flaw in the deck where I wasn't getting cards that I needed is completely eliminated. So
A chilling tale.
it is a chilling tale.
Yeah, Sepp made up, probably. Don't believe the elven legends either. Gurnikora's a monster, plain and simple. Extremely dangerous, sure, but just a monster.
Legends often
I love
contain
this.
a grain of truth, Your Grace. Particularly those that end in tragedy.
I do know, however, if I ever play this game through and through again, I'm going to make entirely different decisions, and I won't be able to even build the deck that I have now, so I've been constantly thinking about like another option, and I do have an idea of what I would do had I played through it. Like a different style of deck. Because you could do literally anything. Okay, so talking about the leeches and ticks, why worry about them specifically?
The leeches and ticks. You called them her fruit.
It's kind of complicated.
Okay, well,
We've time enough.
yeah, please explain this.
Gurnacor is a little like a vampire. They're kindred creatures. Except, instead of feasting on the blood of others, she feeds them her own.
Ew.
I'm not certain I understand.
They're parasites, right? She puts them on her body, feeds them her own blood, then hangs them on shrubs and trees.
Oh my god, that is so
To
gross.
what end?
To other monsters, they're delicacies. Sweet, juicy, full of Gurnacora's blood. Irresistible. Any beast that tastes that loses its mind, turns into Gurnacora's slave.
Such a
So,
sick story.
If your paths cross,
Oh
and
my
push
God,
comes to
it's so
shove, she's
twisted.
not going to be alone. Find yourself fighting the whole damn swamp.
And how do I defeat her? Have you any advice?
How are we to fight her? How might she be killed?
Sorry, sharing secrets. Just not something we do.
Not even with those who saved your life just moments past.
Yeah, especially because she's like, we have a unified goal, I guess because he wants the coin for himself?
We gotta wait till she starts feeding the parasites. She's weakest then. Stand a chance to hurt her.
Alright, good. At least he's... like, I was... Come on, man. You gotta say something here. She two-shots you? Why are you going after the dancer early? Isn't this like an NPC, the dancer?
Right. So we attack only once she puts the leeches to her skin.
Yeah. And when you kill her, if you kill her, any beasts under her spell will weaken considerably.
Interesting.
And then, you gotta burn her corpse. I mean it, understand? Burn it.
Well, we know how to do that. We're great at that. What about you? Done with your hunt?
And you? Will you not hunt her any longer?
No, I will. Just need to prepare. Realized that today. Gotta brew some potions, blade oils. Come back in a few days.
I don't even have that much time. Nilfgaard's hordes pursue us.
I wish he would just
I
come
must
with
march
us.
on.
In that case, wish you luck. Lots of it.
Come on, come with us, bro.
I suppose there's no argument that would persuade you to ride with us.
Oh, there you go. Thank you, Meve.
Your Grace, mutations strip us of emotion, not reason.
Let him go. He'll not be missed, Your Majesty. He and his ilk, they're simply not to be trusted.
I wonder if he would have joined us had we not had
The
Ike in
Witcher
our squad.
vanished amidst the trees.
'Cause he was talking down to her pretty
And
hard. He was
Meve-
talking down to him pretty hard.
Meve simply hoped her soldiers had not overheard any part of their conversation.
Because I guess because she doesn't want them to be scared. Well, I'm scared. Oh, see? I got this one. Oh, look at all these... Just beast. The beast in the mile. Yeah, burning the body to get rid of it. To get rid of its spirit. It's a cool... I really like that concept. Of its, like, the fact that it's using its own blood to feed the monsters. And, like, hanging its blood on the trees like they're fruit. It's so gross. And I love it. Feed me more. Ew, you see it? Now, like, you can see them all over the place. So, milady, the homes are filled with bodies, dozens. We see no sign of decay yet. They're covered with a thick layer of dust, as if they've been this way for centuries. We should leave this place with haste. Or have our soldiers search the dwelling. Perhaps we find something worth. Okay, let's do it. Screw it. Yay. We get a Wyvern Scale Shield now. So we have 2 new cards. We have low morale, but we can fix that. We still have 2 more spots to go and restore our morale. So now that we have these 2 waypoints, I guess we'll backtrack. Unfortunately, we have to run because we missed it. We missed the sign for the travel. So the farthest we can go backwards is this one, but we'll just book it back here. We only have to go to that one because there's 2 shrines back there. But this is definitely worth the trip. Get these shrines. And the sign. So then we have the travel point. So if we need to get a morale from the second shrine, we can do the same thing as well. Man, Yizgith sucks. Can we go backwards? Or are we stuck? Oh, we're stuck. That's why. I was like, I'm pretty sure we got them. So we actually can't travel backwards because after we hit this fort, it progressed the story so much that now we can't travel backwards. So that's why. I was like, there's no way we just skip those. So there's a couple times in this game, and I think that's one in each map it seems to be, that like it splits the map in 2 places. So you can't double back to the areas that you've been before, and I kind of forgot about that. What are you doing there? What are you doing with those coins? I redeem timeout. Don't you even do it. Okay. Can you do it to me? You asked me to try you. You said try it out, Wirt, so I did. I tried it out.
Caldwell had summoned Nilfgaardian support. Meve assumed
try
they were
mine.
not far behind.
Try me out. Try it.
Yet in the unforgiving terrain, a full Nilfgaardian division could not hope to close the gap. Small detachments, however, light cavalry or footmen, could very
I just
well
did what
do
you asked me
just
to do,
that.
or you
So
can't be
when
mad at
black-clad
me.
men emerged from the mist, the Queen was not surprised. She ordered her troops to fall in, form up, and brace to defend the line.
The way I read it, you were like, try me! Try me! So when the black-clad men emerged from the mist, the Queen was not surprised. She ordered her troops to fall back and form up and brace a defense line. Okay, so Cadwell had summoned Nilfgaard support. Meve assumed that it was not far behind yet in the unforgiving terrain. Nilfgaard division could not hope to close the gap. So, got it.
Yet the attack never came. The invaders stood silent, motionless, and Meve got a closer look. They were slouched, ashen-faced, unsure of step, and covered in sores. Isgith had treated them as cruel as teetering in his saddle. The commander broke formation. He rode forth and addressed the Queen in fluent common tongue.
Yo, this would be sick if we can align ourselves with her.
Half my men
Instead
are
of
wounded,
killing the
others
beast,
sick.
just align ourselves with
No
her?
force does not fare much better.
True. Yet we outnumber you soundly.
Indeed. If it comes to combat, you are certain to win. But in this damn swamp, all wounds fester. Flesh is quick to rot. You will lose many more apart from those who fall.
What do you mean precisely?
Asked the Queen, her eyes narrowing, her head tilted to the side.
No, we're
We
killing
should
them.
part ways in peace. There's a war on, there'll be another chance to fight. Perhaps even face one another. But not here. And not like this.
Oh, I don't have any
Suddenly
sympathy for these
unsure,
fools.
The Queen weighed the officer's words. Their logic was sound, though they could also prove a ruse.
Your Grace,
Xavier's voice came from behind Meve's back.
Uh-oh.
we can't let them pass. They've done only harm, and they'll not stop and go home.
Hell yeah, Xavier. No, don't let them attack. Don't let them depart. We're gonna kick their asses. We're gonna kick their asses so bad none of us will even get hurt.
Alas, I see things differently.
Meve said with a sly smile.
Kill them.
Crush you now, and I'll have fewer to fight down the line.
Hell yeah, girl.
You seem sure of yourself, milady.
Let me show you why.
Hell yeah.
Meve gave her mount a lash of her reins and charged headlong at the commander and his force.
Literally gonna kick their asses. Just wipe the floor with them. Upon receiving the order to attack, the soldiers did not tear at the enemy with fierce war cries on their lips. What? Did not? Rather, they lumbered slowly, wading up to their knees in boggy soup. Lyrians and Nilfgaardians alike, at near the limit of their strength, suffered from disease and moisture had soaked their bones. Nonetheless, they had to muster the strength to fight and win. We are going to slaughter them. Hopefully it's a good fight. Short and round. Okay, so what we need... Oh my god, look at all these straps. Oh gosh. Alright, so what we need is a... Rayla. We don't need you. We'll take you out. Oh, we have low morale too. We will take out... this? We can take out this actually. Oh gosh.
Will not surrender without a fight.
So every turn on turn start, boost adjacent units by 1 if this unit has armor. Okay, and strengthen all copies of this unit in hand, deck, and battlefield by 2 to deploy. All right, well, we don't have Rayla in our hand, so we're gonna start by getting rid of one of these guys and taking out Rayla because she is our win condition. And we will also take out... We needed a second bomber. We only had 1 in hand. Oh, we had 2 in hand. Ah, crap. That's right. At least we'll get 1 out earlier.
This could hurt.
We'll just hope to kill this thing right away. As much as I want to start damaging in on the back end. And we'll put out our Markham Ale. We'll get that out early. Like we always say we try to do, especially with the low morale. We don't want to lose any of our units, so we want to try to heal ourselves up. Murder, murder, murder. That's what it's about. Look at that.
Wise choice.
It would be cool if like something were to happen where we didn't take any damage. Damage an enemy by the number of your allied. If we didn't take any damage at all the entire time and and it actually like talked about that once we won. Xavier's gonna come out. He's already in our hand. So technically we can kind of pull out anything we want. So I think I'm gonna pull out this and just get a ton of people out into the battlefield. And just really, really mess them up. Yeah, we can pull out traps, we can pull out whatever hell we want. So Xavier, you're going out.
Fear not.
We're gonna
achieve
give
our goal.
2 to you. I'm actually gonna pull out another. Even though I have the other 2 bombers in hand, I might as well just pull us out because I already played a card this turn. I really want to get this fire down.
Watch your heads.
We'll get that going, and we'll move this up. I have 2 more cards I can pull. One of them is going to be... This is stupid. Just screw this. We'll pull this. We'll take Xavier back. We're gonna put Xavier out. And we're also going to put and deal fire to them. We can put our ale out. We can also pull that trinket out that we just played. We'll pull that trinket out. How many am I pulling? Pull 2. Yeah, we're gonna pull Xavier. And this dude. And we're gonna replay that trinket. So we're gonna pull Xavier.
As ordered.
And we're gonna replay the trinket.
That is perfectly usable.
Lower her cooldown again. We're gonna put 2 more order abilities on Meve. We're gonna use this. We're gonna take back Xavier again. And we're gonna pull back Xavier again. And this time we're gonna pull out the Macam Ale. So now we're gonna put Xavier back down. We're gonna put the ale down, boost everybody up in this row. Up in this bitch. We're gonna give her 2 more order abilities. And we're gonna just pull stuff out. We're gonna literally just gonna destroy them. We're going to destroy them for even thinking that they had a chance against us. Because that's what we do. How dare you even pretend you had a chance against me?
Slings, they hide well.
You trash. And I have 1 more order ability to pull out Reynard. I'm gonna use this and this. And I will move this up. And I can even boost Gaston 1 more time. Just out of sheer joy. What else do I want to move? Move this down, I guess? I guess I should have moved that up. Actually, I should have moved this down, because then when I restored all my order abilities, that would have restored, and then I kind of moved it back. Oh, no. Oh, crap, I pulled the wrong card! Oh, well.
God's
No going back now.
My breastplate chafes.
I pulled the wrong card. So now I don't have any more. Oh yeah, I can. We're fine. Whenever an ally is destroyed, this unit loses 25% of current power. So unfortunately, I pulled the wrong card. I pulled Reynard. I pulled Ike instead of Reynard. So now I have to pull Xavier back out so I can pull my other dude. We're just gonna kick their crap out of them. I don't mind pulling the wrong card. It's fine. And every turn on start, damage the highest power. On turn start, damage the highest power enemy unit by 5 if the power is an even number. Well, we don't have to worry about that because we're gonna kill you before your turn even starts. So that is not something I'm worried about. Because we're gonna pull back him.
My scars.
We're gonna put 2 on you.
They don't hurt.
We're gonna do 1. We'll go with a trinket. Maybe we'll get lucky. Because he's got a 69, so maybe we'll get that big one. There it is. So draw and play 2 blitz cards. No restraint. That would be fun. I could restraint on Xavier. I don't even have that many cards left, so I better be cautious about that. No, I just pull out my whole dang army, right? Draw and play 2 blitz cards from your deck. I can put this on Xavier and get 2 more order abilities. No, I'm gonna do this. Oh, oh no! He was the lowest. I should have killed him first. That's fine. Okay, now I will do this. And so it would have been beneficial to see this is the user error is the only way I ever lose. We might even still be able to kill him, sadly enough. I have 2 more cards I can pull. One of them... 2 more cards. 2 more Spalas? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can do that. Or this would be straight up 5 damage. This would be 4. This would be more powerful. 5, 10. but I'm gonna get more out of this in the long run.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Nice.
That is the white of an eye
Okay,
from half a league
so
away.
let's kill him. Oh my god, Mud, what's up, buddy? What's going on with that raid of 6? What's going on? Juniper, hello. Bud, welcome in, my friend. How are you, raiders? What's up, man? Oh, you're missed, Mud. I'm gonna show you up a shout out, my brother. How was your stream, my friend? Thanks for coming in, guys. Welcome in. Oh, Divinity. I did see that you were playing that earlier. Yeah, you were talking about fighting with a spoon? What happened with that? What's going on, man? Nix, how's it going? Welcome in. Juniper, how are you? It's good to see you guys. How was your stream, my dude? What happened with that? You're doing great. Good to see you. So, wow, thank you guys. Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Yeah, so I'm Jimmy here on Shake the Box. I'm one of the 2 streamers that are here on the channel. I didn't even think of it. Yeah, if you guys are new to our channel, Juniper, thank you for that follow. We stream here like 7 days a week. Chris is actually going to be taking over in about a half hour-ish, somewhere in there. Thank you. Squirrel has already taken care of it. Thank you. Yeah, so we're always live, always having something fun going on here. Right now I'm playing Thronebreaker. If you're unfamiliar with this game, it is based in the Witcher universe. And it uses the Gwent card game to resolve, you know, all combat instances. So right now what I'm trying to do is kill, if you're familiar with lore and Witcher lore at all, the Nilfgaardian Empire is invading, and we're playing as a queen of an area of the world called Lyria, and we are trying to gain back our throne, and we're probably about 3/4 of the way through the game, and we just gotten attacked by we approached the Nilfgaardian invaders in the swamps of this really crappy area, and they were diseased and stricken with blood loss and wounds, and they weren't really ready for combat. We were kicking their asses anyway because we're ruthless. We're a ruthless bitch. And we're killing it right now. Oh, and the movie night is tonight. So when is the movie? It's right after Chris streams tonight. Yeah. So yeah, if anyone wants to join our Discord, feel free. We have a very active Discord. There's always something going on here. And guys, I really appreciate you joining the Shake the Box family. Coming to say hello. Oh, wow. Movie Discord. I did not write that right. Movie night. There we go. But it links to our Discord. So hot, dude. I love this game. So tell me about your Divinity playthrough, bro. I really, really, really love Divinity. I've just started to get into this game. Is it the first time you're playing Divinity, or what's the deal with that, my man? All right, so we're like crushing it right now. I'm gonna leave the Slinger's Order ability. It's things that we had to waste a bunch to try to kill that guy, the assassin, but at least we killed it before it got damage off. What my ultimate goal here is to kill him before he can even do anything.
Notice! All roads lead to Nilfgaard.
But now we have, we're pretty crowded here with what we could play. What I could do, in theory, I could play this and then pull another card out just to recycle what's here, because anything that I have in the deck is probably better than this guy's footman, although there's a possibility that I just pull out the same exact card, which I did. So I might end up just recycling footmen for a while, but that's quite all right. So I'm gonna put out another trap. I don't have any more room for more cards, which is kind of interesting that we put ourselves into this predicament. I can also, I can't move them, huh? They're immune to movement abilities. It doesn't mean that I can't move my traps around just for extra points on Gascon, though. Even though he is not in play, he might be at some point. So I have a card in my deck that gets strengthened for every time I move one of my cards. Are you familiar with the Gwent card game, Nixon? Because I don't really play too much on that. What is happening out there? Why is there so much banhammering going on? What did you say, Wart? You have 2 active playthroughs. and one is a solo run. The other is the multiplayer one we're doing today. Oh, that's how I'm playing. I have never played the game solo. I've tried a little bit, but couldn't really get into it. So I'm playing a multiplayer run on Fridays, and I think that's really why I like the game so much. I think it makes a huge difference playing that game with a friend. Okay, so we are kicking the crap out of them. So we have almost all of our traps down. We can move our traps around, but I actually think I'm going to wait to see what they put out before we just pop them out. I can now try to get my footmen out. Oh my god, I'm gonna keep recycling footmen. Ugh. I want something else. Oh, the word asking for mod.
Your life is mine now.
Yeah, so I feel like if I play Gwent again, now that I've been playing through this game so much, I'd be much better at it. I didn't really play, I have to admit, I didn't really play much of the Gwent card game prior to this. I tried it, I got it on my phone, I was messing around with it. I wanted to like it much more than I did. But it just really didn't capture me. Mostly because I really I'm not a huge phone game person. And I don't know, there were so many other things I could play on my PC. It just didn't happen.
Wise choice.
All right, so they can't even play anything right now without pretty much getting crushed. So I have these traps down, so every time I play a card, they're taking 3 damage. And then at the end of their turn, there's a 66% chance it's gonna take 2 damage. So they could barely even do any damage to us. My goal here is to not even lose any units. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna use my order ability, and I'm gonna take back Reynard. So Reynard gives a charge to all depleted orders. And now I can play 2 cards. So I'm going to play Reynard, and I can't play any other cards on my side of the battlefield, so I'm gonna play a Crushing Trap on theirs, which doesn't really do anything, but I can play a Reynard here, and it restores all of my order abilities.
Her Majesty is...
So now they're screwed. A Crushing Trap. So I can't play any more cards out of my hand necessarily, because I don't have any room here. If I can get rid of cards, I would. Alas, I cannot. I can try to cycle out my footman.
Ever cut a lamb?
His deploy ability doesn't go off when I pull him out of the deck that way. So what kind of character are you playing in Divinity right now? It's going to be OVP. My buddy stopped while I was streaming it, but he wanted to play, so we started our own. Nice. Are you doing a what are you guys doing over there? You guys are just timing each other out. You guys are retarded. I love. You've officially made frenemies out of each other. Oh, you guys are funny. Oh wow, they're immune. Damn it. What can I move that will help us? I could probably try to kill my own guys. If I killed my own guys, it might be beneficial, so I can make room. But I don't want to. We will take no injuries this day. Do I want to move this stuff around? I can't even play a card. Is there anything else I can get onto the battlefield? I think I might have to go for a pass on this one. So I can keep moving stuff, but I won't be able to get in. So I think we're gonna... Oh, we can't go for a pass. We have to play a card, but we can't. I guess I could play this. Oh, I know what I can do. I will move... Oh, I can't. Oh, dang it. I was gonna try to move him down, and then I'll Crushing Trap and do that on them, but... So I'm gonna have to pass at some point. I really can't play much more.
Off to the front yet again.
There it is. The only thing I literally can't play a card. I can't move anything around. I just literally just obliterated one of my own cards. At least I know, I've never actually been in that position where I know that even happens. Be nice if I could take one off the battlefield, but alas, I cannot. In 5 turns, I could. Maybe something will happen. Oh, there we go. I can move him around. So we can just kill it. Or pass. We'll just pass. I mean, there's really nothing they can do. And on his turn, he's gonna die anyway. Oh, dude, yes. The headcanon for your character? Thank you, bro. I mean, you can type it out here if you want. I would love to read it. So just we have to remind ourselves that we didn't even lose any units. So I really hope that the game talks about that. That we fought the Nilfgaardian invasion flawlessly. I mean, not flawlessly. We had some bad plays. But we didn't lose anybody in the process. Which was the whole thing that was...
Amidst
it was
the
like risky to go into fight with them. Go into war with them. But we knew. We were confident.
When the last sounds of fighting had died down, Meve was not sure who'd prevailed. Then soldiers came forth, fatigued and hurt.
Oh, I'll bring up that
with
card for
smiles
you,
on their
Nick.
lips. She saw they were hers, and only then knew victory was hers as well. But this was no time to celebrate. She let everyone rest, then gave the order to resume the march. A great Nilfgaardian force pursued them. This most recent delay had allowed it to draw nearer.
Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, fatigued and hurt, but with smiles on their lips, no one died. So it didn't say anything about it, which I like that they did that. It was worth it as far as I'm concerned. Barnabas! Barnabas! I love him so much. Pitch camp. I'll show you Barnabas's card. I love him. He's one of my favorites. Oops, I took them out of the deck. Whoops. Sorry, Barnabas. How are you? It really is amazing. So he's a gnome, actually. A lot of the cards have animations to them, and they're pretty epic, actually. But Barnabas is our gnome friend. We have Ike, who's like charging into battle, and if you could see, there on the top of the card is a gold dragon. And if you have read the books, not that I'm spoiling anything, but this is a prevalent callback to the books. You need that for a wallpaper. Some of the card art is absolutely spectacular. Almost all of our gold cards have like card art. This one isn't anything spectacular necessarily, but it's so cool because he's just hanging out having a rest while his cronies just destroy the forest behind him because he was a bandit leader. Renard is like our general, like he's pretty much our commander, I guess you used to say, for our army. So, and we have Knickers, which I love. It's not animated, but I just love that card. It's beautiful. I think Xavier might be animated. Yeah, he's an engineer, so he's just kind of building. I love it. Oh, they're so good. Yeah. The Gold Dragon was in the series. I think that's sort of poorly done. Now, granted, I'm a big fan. I love the Witcher Netflix series personally, but a lot of the stuff they didn't do very well. The Gold Dragon, in my opinion, was one of them. I wanted to see these new cards. I haven't even looked at them. Ooh, give a unit 8 armor. Oh my lord, that would be sick with a wagon bird deck. I have this one card that deals damage to like everybody based on how much armor they have. Oh my god, I've been like very tempted to switch to a Wagenberg deck. Where is this Wagenberg card? This one. So damage all units on a row by this unit's armor amount, then lose all armor. Imagine that, just poof, 10 damage to everybody on a row. Yeah, misinterprets the way the book went. Oh, for sure. Oh, misrepresents. Yes. Oh, yeah. I mean, either way, they misinterpreted and they misrepresented it. They said it's not the worst show. I appreciate everything that they did. You know, it's not like anything that I don't see like anything that they did was like inexcusable by any means, except the Nilfgaardian armor. That was absolutely horrendous. But I mean, I just appreciate its existence, and I'm happy to have it. The music was dope. I love Geralt. I mean, all the characters were pretty cool. Not great, pretty good. Isn't it coming? I was reading a little interview about Patrick Rothfuss about the last book in the series, and I don't understand why it's taking so long for him to put this book out, because as far as I was told when I was reading earlier and when I read stuff about Rothfuss, and I'd seen old interviews with him and stuff, he had talked about Name in the Wind like he had everything in his mind way early on. Like he knew how he wanted all of it to go. Like it was like his dream work to put out Name in the Wind. Now granted, that book is obviously amazing, we all know that, but like I don't understand what's taking him so long. I mean, granted, I'm not an author, so I'm not trying to knock the guy, but it just seems kind of nuts to me that there's so much time between books and so much confusion with his writing. And like even questions about like whether or not this last book is the last one in the series, when you would have thought that all of that was already predetermined based on like his earlier recorded interviews and some of the things that he had said. Oh, Showtime is taking it. I guess maybe they're gonna wait until the last book posts before they start production. For good reason too. The book is insane. Exactly. Why does Nilfgaardian armor look like a trash bag? That's my point. It was so bad. Yes, he did. Sick. So I have 2 trailers to watch. Thank you, Kangarang, if you're still here. Appreciate you. Yeah, the Nilfgaardian armor looks fantastic in this game. In fact, I think I have Nilfgaardian cards in my deck that we can even look at, like how dope their armor is. But like, wow, did they screw that up on the show? Like, I don't even, like, they got knocked hard for it while they were in development, so I don't know why they didn't change it. I really hope that it was just a budgeting issue, and they're gonna change that for the next season. I really hope, because that was, like, in all of the shows, and all of the fantasy shows that I've ever seen, even some of those old, like, cheesy 80s movies and stuff, the Nilfgaardian armor in the Witcher TV show was absolutely the worst armor I've seen in any show ever. It looked so stupid. Like it was terrible. Like it didn't even look cool. Like I've seen like cheesy armor at least look cool, like even if you know it's not functional or whatever. But you couldn't even tell what material he was even trying to represent. Let's see if I can. No, can I look up Nilfgaard? Where are these cards? They're in my friggin' deck. Wait, I could just look. There they are. See, like, this is not even the armor, and it looks cooler than the show ever would have even thought to do. It's just like padded armor. At least they have the Nilfgaardian symbol in the corner. I have the footmen. Yeah, neither one of them have like the pure armor, like with the plate, but it looks way cooler in the games, and even the way it's described and stuff. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. Poor choices. Poor choices. All right, we have some stuff to clean up over here, and then we can loop our way back up. I'll scout up again. It's been a while since we scouted. Oh, good. It takes us to the end here. Oh, wait, the rights for the show expired, so it's in limbo for A Name in the Wind? And Lin-Manuel Miranda did an AMA on Hamilton or something on Reddit, and he was asked about the Name of the Wind TV show, and he said something on the degree of it being far out still. The music is a tough nut to crack, and he had to wanted to be wait, whoa. So I didn't even know that Lin-Manuel Miranda had anything to do with the show. That in itself is awesome. I am personally super hyped about that. That's sick. Oh wow, they're good. At least they're taking it friggin' seriously. So Meve cursed when her scouts reported they encountered a Nilfgaardian camp. Just what we need, she thought. Through the campfire still burned, the horses nibbled on grass, and the tents were completely empty. The queen knew Yizgith well enough to recognize a bad omen. Standard battle. Spaceballs is winning by 13 votes? Oh my god, well, at least I know what I'm watching tonight. But it could still change. So if anyone wants to alter what movie we play today, if you don't want to watch Spaceballs, here's your chance. Because I draw around like, usually around 6, it's between 6 and 8 p.m. Okay, so what do we want? It's a shortened battle, so we don't need him in the beginning. I don't really need Rayla out of the gate. I don't have a way to make things burn. I'm really not a huge fan of this crushing trap. I'm pretty positive that's coming out of the deck. Okay, so we would love more fire. I don't need a trap. It's my last chance to get something good. Well, I could draw for fire, so that's not the worst. All right, so deploy. Spawn 2 copies of this unit. On every turn, drain 1 random enemy by 1. And whenever a vampire is played, boost it by 2. Ugh, I don't like this. No, sir, I don't like it. All right, so we are going to use her abilities. We're going to pull at least a fire dude out. We know we're going to pull one of them out. I don't need Rayla right now. I could just outright kill that other guy. We can do a Barnabas. We'll do a Barnabas for Nick. Yeah, I don't think Barnabas is the worst option in this fight, because he doesn't... He's just in the deck kind of for fun. So we're going to light back row on fire.
Catch!
And we're going to throw out a Barnabas. Okay, give a unit 8 armor, boost allies by 2, and damage enemies by 2, and restraint. I think that will kill their enemies. Well, kind of. It could possibly kill our enemies. I'll do this. So we're gonna boost all of ours. We'll kill some of theirs. So once we get the next trap card out, which we can right now, we can just kill them. Boom. Sold. So they are already in a pickle. Murder! That's my job! That's my job. Chris, how's it going, my friend? Yeah, so Ruthris, yeah, and Lynn are close friends? I had no idea. This is so much, so much information for me. I'm really excited. I'm really happy to hear. I love Miranda. He's a credible, talented man and comes across as very passionate about what he's working. Oh my God, yeah. If he's part of that, if he's part of the team that's working on the show, he's gonna absolutely crush it. No, dude, the walls of text are always, I love them. All right, so I guess now we can throw the fire out. We start healing ourselves. We can get this going early. Maybe we'll just get the fire down. I mean, I love boosting myself every turn, but I can also save that when we need it. You know, maybe we'll just get this fire down. We might end up force passing them because they're gonna get scared with our numbers, and then we can just save those cards for the last round. Yeah, we might be able to force pass them by this play. I am gonna move this just for the fun. I don't want to pull anything out wrong. There it is. Yeah, yep, there it is. The force pass. I knew that was gonna work. All right, so now I'm passing as well, past round 1, and now round 2 is a clear victory for us. So Chris, how are you doing, man? Oh my God, there are people who are dating in this stream? Me and Chris, obviously. Hey, Adi. How you doing, Crane? What's going on? Don't be sorry, Mud. Don't say sorry, bro. I love this. I can talk about I can talk about Name of the Wind all day, bro. Especially the fact that this is happening. That Showtime has it, which is they're already gonna make a pretty good show. Pat is actually heavily involved with the show, which means he has a say, and then he wants it to be perfect. I love it. And then the fact that Lin Miranda is involved with it, which we know, like one of the most important parts, if not the most important part of the book, is the fact that he's a bard, and the music is imperative to what the show is. So if they can like nail that, it's gonna be absolutely miraculous. All right, we're gonna start putting fire down.
You mad? Don't
It doesn't
say
really
that.
matter what row it goes on, but oh, you know what I should have put? Mark, we should have put the ale down. Actually, you know what? This is a good play to put this in this. Now I'll put the ale down here because it boosts people on both rows. He'll fight you. You'll fight you. You're gonna fight me over Chris. You'll never have him. He's mine forever. Ooh, no one's uncomfortable. Okay, so now we're gonna put this down. We're putting our ale down because now this boosts someone on each row by 2 every turn. So we'll let them play a little bit. We'll let them think that they have a chance. And we'll toy around with them for a little bit. You're a blunt instrument when it comes to conversation. That is something that I do know. But you are, darling. I also agree with that. All right, so now we have our chance to absolutely wreck face. Oh, who are we gonna pull back? I guess we could pull back our bomber, right? Because then we'll pull our bomber back out and throw fire up in the next row. Sounds like a plan. So we're gonna put Rayla out. I mean, the fun thing would be to play this and just keep the steam rolling because we can play the trinket. Oh, we didn't play the trinket yet. Oh, so just you wait. Just you wait. Yeah, so we're gonna put fire in the other row. So we're gonna put her down here. And we're gonna play him. And we'll light this row on fire. And we still haven't even played a card. Which we'll wait to play the trinket until we can play Rayla's on our first turn. We don't want to play that trinket now. The row is on fire, so we could deal damage to both of them if we decide to do that, which is not the worst. We can... I think that's kind of our best play right now, because I could put these guys out, but I'm not really moving them around because I don't really have any traps out. So I think we're going to get the most out of playing this out of the cards in our hand. We're going to deal 5 damage to the entire row. Weaken them up a little bit. I love that. I love you too, Mud. Man, I love Chris. I love all of you guys. Okay, so now we can use her ability. We're gonna pull out Xavier. I'm gonna pop Xavier down. We're gonna use his 2 order abilities and bump him up. And now we're gonna reduce Meve's order ability by 2. Now we're gonna use her order ability and pull back Xavier. We're gonna put Xavier back out again to re-pop off that order ability. And then we're also gonna play the Lyrian Blacksmith and replay
As ordered.
that trinket.
Necessity! Invention's mum.
Now her cooldown is at 0, so I can put 2 more order abilities on her. And now I can take back... I never thought about this. Oh no, wait, it dooms it. So that is now out of my graveyard. Yeah, it does, okay. So now that this is done, I'll pick Xavier back again. Hello!
STV love.
Thank you, guys. But it's epic. Thank you, Jossie, for those biddies. Send us your biddies. We're playing Xavier again because why the F not? And I guess we could start trapping him. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're literally gonna pull every card out of the freaking
Get it to work.
out of here anyway. So start that trap action. Give her 2 more order abilities. Now we have 6 cards we could play, and a trap. Oh, and what's this? And a trap. And we can 22 damage, hey? We can go for a kill. Show cards. We can get Gascon out. We already have fire on both rows. We can put him out. We can move. Oh, I guess I should have kept that down on the bottom. What else is in here? We can go for the kill. Do we have another one of those? We're about to find out. Yeah, we have another one of these.
Ever have a storm knock out one
So we're gonna move him up. I guess we're actually gonna move the... No, I don't want to move these down. Although we're gonna play Reynard soon. I guess I can move that down. Yeah. I'll move him up. Hold on. I'm gonna move him up. That down. Yeah, there we go. That makes sense. And now he's dead. But wait, there's more. Now I guess we will wait until we play everything else. Bomber's not going to do anything for us. Gascon, we can just get out Bomber and Gascon. I mean, just to get the cards out of the deck, hey? And then when we play a Reynard, we're going to decoy and then Reynard again. Gascon, just to get him. Oh, I should have played him on the bottom row. I don't know why I didn't.
Get dull.
And I don't know if I can...
Watch your heads!
Okay, so that already had fire. So we are absolutely destroying them. When you're having sensory oh my god. Hey Gomp, what's going on, my man? That's I know that feeling all too well, Crane. I hope hope it's not too bad. You can only handle so much wholesome before you have to turn into an asshole and balance things out, so you're gonna step away. It's fine. Mod, thank you again for that raid, my brother. Appreciate you guys coming in, and thank you again for those follow for Juniper and Nick for coming in with Ward's raid. All right, yeah, for sure. Always a pleasure, Mud. Thank you so much, man. Anyone in our chat who isn't already following Mud, throw him a follow. Corporal Catfish, what's up? I know, this looks like a card game in The Witcher. That's exactly what this is, Corporal Catfish. What are you playing today, Chris, by the way? All right, so now we're gonna play Reynard. We're gonna play him on our bottom row. We're gonna restore all of our order abilities. We're gonna give her one more. I guess we can move this guy around and wipe him off the face of the earth. Now we can pull another card out, but there's really nothing too important for us to play in the current moment. So there's really no reason to use this or this. We're gonna wait and see what they do first. Which I'm not intimidated at this point. God, this deck is absolutely crazy. Well, I checked the Discord before the stream ends. For the trailers? I don't know that that's necessary to watch the trailer on stream, but I can, if you really want me to. Yes! Nice, man. Always a good time to watch you play that game. I will absolutely restore. I will put 4 points on all of these cards. I'd be crazy not to. We're gonna move you around. Another death. Another. And another. Keep trying. I don't even have Ike out yet. Five damage. Play him. We know the deal. We're just like absolutely crushing them. Keep trying, vampire. Keep trying. Oh, I can't wait to take out this girl. I feel like I've built an absolute monster here with this deck. I'm just so proud. I'm just so proud I broke the game.
Easier they are to target.
I love it. They can't do anything. Every time they play something out, I just destroy it. And we haven't even utilized our maximum power. Yeah, all right, cool. You have Chauncey D's interest peaked with your chaos. Yeah, I don't even understand what happened. We'll talk. Or I don't even understand what actually happened there. Perhaps you can explain it. Yeah, we're gonna kill him again.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Do you, Varanon, do you want me to watch that on stream? Because I'm just gonna watch it as soon as my stream's over. If you love this game, you will love Magic the Gathering Online. I have played a ton of Magic in my day. Varanon has been trying to pitch me to play. It's Magic Legends. I don't remember the name of the game entirely, but I am definitely interested in playing it, but I always get nervous about, because this is a story-driven adventure game, so at least like this ends at some point, where Magic, I feel like it just never does. It's not necessarily an adventure game. 32 damage, yowzes.
Prepare to fight.
So I guess that's really one of the reasons why I haven't really messed with it, because I'm a little nervous about what it's gonna do. I'm probably gonna decoy and take back Reynard, because that's just gonna be crazy. If I take back Reynard and then the following turn play Reynard. Oh, I can also use this and take back a card and play 2. I guess I'll take back... Well, I could play 2 out of my hand. I could take Ike back for later. Let's do it. Let's take a card back. We're gonna take back... I don't have enough cards to play Xavier more than once. So I'm actually gonna take back an Ike, and then so I can replay Ike on my following turn. I'm just gonna play both traps and just pop them out. Not even like they're doing anything, but just to play something. But when I restore my order abilities, I'll have the other 2 cards to play. And I still have to play this.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
So I have 2 cards I can play. One of them is going to be Ike, the other one's going to be our Footman. The Footman's not going to do anything for us, except give us points. So I could play the Footman now, technically. But I need room for Ike. I have room for both. Oh, then I will have room for this last card, though, hey. So I guess that was kind of a dumb thing to play this card. And I could just move all this stuff around to boost, Gascon, but you know what? We'll wait. We'll wait to see what they play. Oh, Magic the Gathering Arena. That's it. Yeah, I guess that's really the only reason why I haven't played it, Catfish. I guess I'm just afraid of what it will do. No, I want to play another card. I want to play an Ike. I want to slaughter you with an Ike.
Faith guides me.
I can't even use this ability. I actually might... Can I deal damage to this guy? I might kill him so I can play the other card. I still get a point for moving him. Yeah, I still get my points, and then I have another turn to play. Well, we're gonna put this here.
I'll relieve you of that pouch.
Oh, I have to deal 5 damage to somebody. Who's gonna take the 5 damage to the face? One of these guys. They like fire. We're just stacking up points here for our final victory. And that's it. A victory to end the stream. I guess Chris is you're probably ready to go, right, buddy? Nice, man. We like obliterated them. Ready-ish. I love it, man. Well, now. Can you explain? Do you want to explain here? When I redeem timeout, you did it apparently. It gets rid. Oh, then yes, absolutely. I'm sorry, my brother. Did you know that? When we time someone out, it gets rid of the mod? Isn't that how you do it? Slash, thank you. It's been a minute. Thank you, brother. Your sword has been returned. All right, so if he's ready-ish, after I read this, we are gonna watch those friggin' trailers, because I'm hyped. So, Colonel Fifir's legal career, Corporal Doolawilly Fifurnuir. Queen Meve has wormed her way through the trap, and she is now headed for Red Labanin. You must cut her off an escape route at all cost. Should you fail, every third soldier in your unit shall be lashed and sentenced to a month of solitary confinement. Yes, lash them. Beat them. Suffer. I will have my throne. I will regain it. Fifi Ludier. I've been balls deep in the streaming world for 3 years, whether it's as a mod or helping new streamers. This stuff is burned into your head. I've been balls deep in a squealing hog for 3 years, and I have learned nothing.